Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godzilla Battle Line video, and today we're talking about Godzilla the Ride version as a unit. We will have a separate video for him as a leader coming out later this week. But we're going to go over the basics of his kit that are provided to us by the in-game information, and then we're going to go play a few games with him and see how we like him. So, first things first, you've already taken a look right here at his little abilities that he does. He's energy cost 6. Let's look at his stats. These are his stats at level 16 rented. I only have mine as a level 1 non-rented, but here's the level 16 stats. HP is 3,557. His first attack is 807. His second attack is 1,050. His attack speed is 2.5 seconds. His search range is 65. His reach is 65. He can target leaders, ground, aerial facilities. His movement speed is 13, and his critical damage is 200%. We are going to take a look at how the critical damage works here. So, on deployment, he applies a critical effect to himself and nearby allied units in a circular zone. When the critical effect is applied, it increases the power of the next attack to 200%. So you're basically just doubling the power of a character's move. Only the first attack and successive attacks will be enhanced. So, destroy a Dab or Ariake version. He attacks twice with his horn. He does like 1 slice, 2 slice. Only that first slice would get the 200% hit, or 200% critical. When he is attacking, if the HP of the attacking target is 30% or less, following a heat ray attack, it will perform an additional stomp attack. So that is his second attack right here. He attacks this first attack is the heat ray, and then that second attack, that is the stomp that he will do if they are below 30%. That is like a closer. If they are at 30% or less health, he's going to stomp them. That's probably going to finish out a few units there, and I believe it's also AoE. A support unit that grants a critical effect to boost the power of the next attack. It is particularly helpful when used with group units and units with high attack power, especially those with ranged attacks. It can perform an additional stomp attack against low HP enemy units, making it a highly effective unit in battle. I like the critical effect boost. I think it is a little tricky to place. We'll see that in a few of these matches, but I think it pairs really well with characters like Ghidorah, Godzilla Earth, Godzilla Ultima even. Anything that does a really big hit. In here it shows the swarms, but swarms aren't really super impactful right now. Maybe if you're using the Kamacuras, the Chibis, especially, the Chibis will benefit from this. I mean, they don't do a ton of damage, but like, we're going to try to give this to Ghidorah and just watch Ghidorah clean up, because this is his damage right there. Maybe he can clean up. Maybe we try to get a match in with Ultima, and then we see how well Ultima does with a critical hit boost, because Ultima also, you know, mine's a level 30. He hits pretty hard. Give that a critical, we probably mop up some units. So we're going to give it a try. We're going to maybe try Ghidorah. We're going to maybe try Ultima, and we're going to see what happens. But let's give Godzilla a ride, or the ride, a whirl. Killer is here. I believe Killer is in my Discord. There's someone in my Discord who's named Killer, but I know this player, so I will say you're formidable. Or I don't know if I know them directly, but I know of them, I should say. So there is his Ghidorah. His with a jump scare. That's fine. Let's just send out Shinden, because I want to burn the 2 energy. Because I want to place Ghidorah. And then I want to place Godzilla with him, like right here. Try to give him the critical hit. He should be in range. There's a Mogera. Our, what's his name? Mothra Evolved. There, we got a critical hit off, I think, with that Ghidorah. So, okay, let's see how he does on the field at level 16 at my rank. But giving the critical hit boost to Ghidorah seems fine. It's kind of hard to judge right there on exactly what it was doing. But let's see if we can take his down with our 2 dudes. Oh yeah, there's the stomp. Finished him out, perfect. Gonna make his way to the leader, get a hit off, and he's probably gonna die. Fourth Angel. Okay, Fourth Angel was placed. Let's drop Biollante. Healing up his lead, that's fine. We'll do Mogera with Biollante and the Chibis to try to give them a boost in case this Fourth Angel actually ends up doing a ton of damage. But it looks like we are going to be fine. We still have the defense up. There's the explosion. Cool. It wasn't too bad. Let's give, you know what? We're going to give the Chibi Godzilla critical hit. See how well that does for us. Alright, so check out this health bar. There's the first critical hit from Chibi. There's the critical hit from the ride. There's the stomp. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Stomp. There's a stomp. Finished him out. He got the healing off on the leader, but that is all right. We are going to then Mothra and Mogera here to give both the Bylante and the Mothra the defense up. Godzilla is down. We have Godzilla and Desghidorah in our hand again. So we're going to try to give Desghidorah the critical. If we don't beat this guy right here. So we'll do Desghidorah. So now we need 3 more energy. 1, 2. We got him. Excellent battle. Excellent battle. He hit me with the takeoff. For the first match of the video, he hit me with a takeoff. You earned the beating. You earned the beating. We got a civilian here with the bronze skin. At first, I thought it was a bot, and I wasn't going to record the match because I saw it's civilian in the title. But I saw that he's got this bronze skin, so not a bot. Alrighty. We can give the Chibis. We can give both of them the critical hit right here on the King Ghidorah. You know what? We might actually be able to do it with the Mogera too. Hold on. Both of them right here. Everyone here, even the Mothra, gets the critical. Boom. Absolutely melted him out. But now we're going to have to deal with this Desghidorah situation. Desghidorah killed Mogera. That's fine. Let's get our evolution up. What are we going to do about the Chibis here? Kill out this little Mecha Godzilla, please. Please. Alright, so he's going to kill him, and then he's going to die. That's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that worked out really well for us. Okay. There's King Ghidorah. He's going to kill our Ride Godzilla. We will play our Desghidorah. We will play our Bylante. Our Desghidorah will be able to clean up the little dudes. We'll do our Mothra as well. There's his Chibis, so maybe we can hit all of them with the piercing right here. That would be fire. Bylante gonna hit some of them out, kill a little green dude. Alright, no, but he's dead anyway. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, though, here's his Desghidorah. We can give the Chibis the critical again. Not for all that good that that's doing us. We could probably try giving it to Bylante, honest to God. If we could cycle out Bylante fast enough here. So we'll get 9, and then we'll drop them. So, I would probably give it to the Chibis too. So Bylante will go there. And then we'll wait for the on deploy right here. Give it to them. So Bylante not only has the 80% damage boost, she also has a critical hit. I'm not sure how the critical hit stacks with the 80% boost, but it might be hefty. Yeah, well, look at that. We cleared half that King Ghidorah's health bar, and then just took the leader for everything he was worth in the end right there. So that was phenomenal. Really cool to see that Bylante also will stack that boost, so we might just keep trying to do that because that could be pretty solid. Alright, Chief Khalif is here. I got the singular point duo now. We're going to try to give Ultima the critical hits and see how well that does. I also had a thought that maybe we could give -1 Ginza the critical hit. That might actually be kind of busted. But I don't know if I'm going to try that in this video. Maybe in another one we try it. But I totally think that Ginza could benefit from it as well. And if we try to do Ultima and then go into Ride Godzilla, it will cost us 1 less energy to do it than it would to do Desghidorah. So hopefully that works out. We're able to block a ton of shots right here. That's phenomenal. So we are going to now... Okay, so he's got his Mothra. We got our Bylante. Ultima is in play. So now we're gonna give Ultima a crit. Let's see his first hit. He just bodied. He just bodied that Mothra. Holy Shit, he just one hit. He just one hit KO'd that Mothra. Oh, that's who we're pairing him with from here on out. Holy God. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Ultima's gonna go down. We have Ultima again. We'll place Ultima. And then we're gonna place the Ride Godzilla with him. And then we're gonna get another huge hit on whatever he plays next. There's Mothra. There's Godzilla the Ride. Jet Jaguar just took basically his entire health bar. Godzilla the Ride does the stomp right there, takes out the Mothra. We're gonna stun up this, what's his name, -1 right there. Holy, alright. They're gonna fight over here. We're gonna take down that Shinden, no problem. He's gonna die, which means we can cycle in for another critical hit on something big. We might not even end up using Mogera. Yeah, why not? Excellent battle. The critical hit on Ultima, my Ultima's at level 30. He's doing 1,000 and something damage every time he hits. So if he gets that critical, that's a 200% increase. Is he doing 2,000 damage every time he hits? Because that's kind of busted. Alright, this guy was in the tournament that I didn't get it in the thing, but he has the icon from the latest, what is it called? In Japan, they did the Godzilla Battle Line event. He has the title, or the icon at least, from it. So we are going to see how we fare against him with our Godzilla Ultima Crit Machine. He has the Chibis deployed. We have our guy. We can do Jet Jaguar. We can probably do a little fancy maneuvering here. We can do Jet Jaguar and Chibis to counteract whatever he's about to throw down. So Jet Jaguar, Chibis, Rainbow Mothra. That's fine. That's fine. He's got Jet Jaguar too. He's a man of good taste. We kill the Mecha Godzilla out. Oh, we did not get the evolution. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We'll do this. We'll do this. And then we'll do Shinden in a second. Try to take the aggro if possible from that Destroyer. I don't think it's happening. For a second it will, and it will attack the Rainbow Mothra. That's evolving on us. Not super great. Alright, Dab is dead. This Destroyer will go down before it evolves. Then we'll get the Rainbow Mothra here. We'll kill this guy out. Dab again. Dab again. Dab again. That's fine. That is fine, because they're going to approach us and we are going to hit them with the special ability. Variable Slicer, kill him out. Except for Jet Jaguar, who has a few free hits available still. Let's get Terrestrius out, and then we will start trying to crit. Because if we can get Ultima out, we're going to be in a good spot. If we can't get Ultima out, it's going to be rough. Jet Jaguar. We're at half, so hopefully we can do it. And we just save energy here. He's got the energy base like a coward. But that's fine. Alright, so here we will get Ultima for sure. There's Ultima. Jet Jaguar. Okay. You know what? We're going to have to do Ultima and then the Chibis and then the, what's this? Shinden, because once we get Ariake down, then we're gonna go for a big crit, I think. Alright, you know what? Well, he's got all these guys right in front of us. Biollante for the AoE. Alright. We survived that push. We survived that push. We survived the push. Now we're gonna get enough energy right here. We're gonna do a big crit. We're gonna give that energy to Ultima. Hit this. Done. Alright, excellent. That's exactly what we gotta be doing. That's exactly what we gotta be doing. We're throwing the crit on the Ultima. Ultima's locked on to the Chibi. The green, that's good, so we won't get his Mecha Godzilla to revive. This Destroyer is too focused up on our Ride Godzilla right here. Beat him out of the Rainbow Mothra boost. Amazing. We're gonna send Shinden up on the side. Ultima's just gonna keep running him through. We're gonna throw Biollante down, and then we are going to give Biollante the boost here. I thought that might have reached Ultima. It did not. Excellent battle. Oh my god, you know what? We didn't really use Ride too much right there, but that was a really good battle. And Ride did pretty much one-shot that Ghidorah, the Ride Ghidorah. So, or Ultima with the Ride boost, just one-shot that Ghidorah. So, I'm keeping that in. It's pretty good. Alright. Don't know how to pronounce your name. We do not have Ultima in hand. We're just going to try to get the Biollante up. He says, let's go. Let's hit him with the let's go. And we'll see what happens. There's the Ride Ghidorah. That's alright. That's alright. Let's do Jet Jaguar. Since he's on land, he's going to come our way. Let's do Mogera, and then we're going to do the Ride Godzilla for a little boost on the Jet Jaguar and the Mogera, which I think will be good and help take down the Ghidorah. Alright, so now he's dead. Rainbow Mothra is next. We have Ultima, or what's his name? Terrestris waiting behind, so we will Terrestris Chibis, or Terrestris Shinden Chibi, to see what our next move is. Alright, so I think we got the, what is that? The free damage out of from him. Chibi's over there, Jet Jaguar's over here. We're putting Terrestris on this side. We're going to put our Chibis in the middle. We will put, what's her name, Biollante right here. I think probably Terrestris would have been better on this side, but I think he's going to not be able to kill him before we do something right here. Yeah, there is the Ghidorah. That's fine. Let's hit the Shinden right there to at least stop the Chibis from fighting my Jet Jaguar. Perfect. Jet Jaguar is still doing his thing. This King Ghidorah is going to go after Jet Jaguar. And then hopefully we buy up enough energy so we can get a crit out on this Ultima in a reasonable amount of time. So there's one. We'll take some damage from the Rainbow Mothra. That's totally fine. They're going to go down. There's the Chibis. I'm wondering if we will one-shot one of the Chibis with the Ultima boost. Maybe he's going to fire at Mogera first, though. That defense up right there definitely saved that Mogera. I guarantee it. I want you to hit the stomp. I want this guy to hit the stomp. Not hitting the stomp is detrimental, of course, but we're fine. It's actually not detrimental, but I'm just not a huge fan that we didn't get it. Throw out a bunch of our guys right here. There's a little Ariake. I think we can kill out the green Chibi. Perfect. We got Jet Jaguar. Perfect. Ariake's focus on our Jet Jaguar and our Shinden. We have the crit buddies down there. Amazing. Ariake is dead. This Chibi is not long for this world either. And then we're going to give Ultima, again, another crit. This Mogera stopping the crit from doing its full potential is super annoying, but that's kind of what Mogera is there for. I want them to kill the Mogera out before we... Yep, alright, so we wasted the crit on the Mogera. That's fine. We're going to run through them in a second. We'll try to give the defense boost to Ultima. We'll play Jet Jaguar here along the sides. Level 30 JJ coming through. And I think that's it. I don't think he's long for this world. And it's over. Excellent battle. Excellent battle. I'll hit him with a little excellent right there. Cool. So, nice to see the Mogera help save from the big crit attack. Final thoughts on Godzilla the Ride. Do I think he is meta? No. Do I think he's meta breaking? No. Do I think he is just a fine support unit? Sure. I kind of wish he did a little bit more for 6 cost. I felt that, you know, sometimes he was dying a little fast. I mean, his health is pretty high for... or not super high, but it's alright. His health is alright. 3,557, and he's at level 16. What's Ultima's full health at? At level 30, it's 4,200, so he's not too far behind my level 30 Ultima, and he's only half the levels. He's not incredibly impactful. After that critical hit boost goes away, he's just a pretty standard run-of-the-mill unit. You really, if you're going to use him, you really need to try to capitalize on this critical hit boost. Give it to characters like Ultima, Ghidorah, big hitters with a lot of range, or big hitters that can hit behind targets, so that you can really capitalize on it. It's a percent increase for the crit. It's 200%. So the higher their attack is, the higher this critical hit damage obviously is going to be. Ultima was hitting for like 2,000 something or higher every time he hit. Put this guy on your team with Godzilla Earth, put him on your team with Ginza, Desghidorah, Ultima, he's really going to shine, but if you put him on your team with something like Mogera or the Chibis or Gigan 04, he's not really going to get as much attention. Hell, we gave this boost to Bylante, who had the 80% in water buff, and it was crazy, right? So, all in all, I think this Godzilla is a solid character. I don't think he's the best character we've ever gotten, but I think he is all around just an okay pick to put in your team. He's pretty plug and play for the most part. You at least want one unit in your deck that's going to capitalize on a large critical hit. So, that is what I got for you guys today. I enjoyed this Ride Godzilla. I hope you learned a lot from our battles. Pair him with someone who can really utilize that crit. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.